Warning, this topic could trigger you depending upon how you see Pokemon. Alright, done with that. Anyways, we're gonna talk about something, let's straight to the point. Investors, scalpers, flippers. Why? Because I, for some reason, got called a scalper because of all the product you see here, which is the stuff that I've sat on for 3 to 5 years because I've had it on the shelf and I like it there. All right, I have a bunch of stuff I collected, but you know, it just, someone called me a scalper. I don't understand why. I'm not gonna name names, witch hunting, whatever. Really quick, before I go, leave a comment down below. Tell me what's your idea of a scalper, what's your idea of an investor, and what's your ideas of a flipper. All right, and if any way, shape, or form, if they correlate with each other. All right. Now, real quick, let's talk about the big thing is the investors and the scalpers. All right, and his flippers are out of it on this one. All right, they do have something in common. All right, one thing they have in common is they can both jump on opportune moments to get product. Right, different scenarios and different circumstances, though. Right. And both can make it hard for the general collector and the general gamer to get product. All right, let's get that out of the way. In those aspects, they're kind of the same. All right, now let's break it down. I'm going to talk about investors first, okay? Investors don't waste their time, nor good investors. Investors that are time equals money aren't going to waste their time generally at Costco and Sam's Club to wait in line for 5 to 8 hours for the store to open to fight for the chance to get some product. No. If you call yourself an investor and you're doing that, you're no real investor, okay? Time equals money. Most investors are getting their pre-orders done on this stuff weeks, months ago. And they're sitting on those pre-orders waiting for them to come in. And they have a really good connection with their LGS and LCS. So generally speaking, they built a long-term connection. They built long-term relationship. And they're for sure they're going to get some product. Might not get everything they want, but you build a relationship with people and they're going to help you out and get some stuff, right? That's how investors get their stuff, all right? And then how investors really make their money isn't what these scalpers are doing. A lot of investors sit on product and wait for product to gain value, to gain money over time, all right? We wait for the market, for the stuff to dry out. We wait for the stuff to no longer print, no longer be in stock. And then the market price goes up. All of a sudden hits the bubble, boom, there's a chance to sell the stuff. And then what happens after that? Bam, bubble pops. This bubble is gonna pop. At some point, it's gonna pop. If you don't think it's gonna pop, you're being delusional. All right, it's gonna pop. It's gonna go back down. At that point, investors are gonna stop selling. They're gonna buy all the stuff when it hits the bottom after the bubble pops. And then it's just gonna ride another couple years and then it's another bubble because everyone said, oh, the bubble from 2021, oh, it's never gonna happen again. Look, it happened, it's even bigger than last time. That's how investors are making their money. That's how investors are spending their time. And that's a big difference I see between a scalper. Now, scalpers, all right, the bane of existence of all Pokemon. These guys will fight tooth and nail for any hot release of any Pokemon product that sells in any store like it's freaking Black Friday every couple months, all right? You've seen the videos. You've seen people throwing fists, throwing elbows. People probably lost some teeth. People getting shoved on the ground, shoved all around. Kids might be there and seeing these grown-ass adults stacking 5, 10, 15, 20 ETBs in a shopping cart and not giving anything to kids, and that's what a scalper does. All right, scalpers are people who are just gonna grab the product, make the product very scarce, and then flip it for 2, 3, 4 times the value because they've scalped everything. They made it so there's no product available, that when they re-release it and resell it, they can demand whatever price they want because they took everything available for the kids, the gamers, the collectors, right? That's what a scalper does. All right, and make it impossible for you to find products so they can resell it and make a lot of money. For all you scalpers that say, I'm not a scalper, I'm a flipper. Yeah, no, you're not a flipper, all right? A flipper is someone and we're talking about flippers now. A flipper is someone, for example, this is an example of them, right? They'll go to a card shop, or no, a card store, card event, right? I've seen it multiple times. They'll walk over there, they'll see a display of a bunch of slabs, right? And they're like, you know what? I'll buy all your slabs. This is an example, right? I've seen it on videos. I'll buy all your slabs. You have your whole value of all your slabs, what, $30,000? I'll offer you, hypothetically, I'll offer you $25,000, $24,000. Not sure if that's, usually it's about 70 to 80% what they'll offer of market value. The store guy will say, yeah, because they get rid of it really quickly. You now have a 20 to 30% margin that you can make by selling things at regular price, piece by piece. That's a flipper to me, all right? And now if you're calling yourself a flipper and you're just buying product that's hot immediately and trying to get rid of it really quickly, no, you're a scalper, just stop, all right? And I'm sorry to rant about this, I really am, but I don't like it when people say I'm a scalper because first off, everything over here is displayed. And it's displayed because I collect boxes, I collect stuff, I display. If I only cared about completely 100% investing and didn't care about anything else, these would be in cardboard boxes stored somewhere else. I have all these boxes here. Matter of fact, some of them are like this, as you can see right here. They're in a dice collector. Some of them have gone even a bit further. Sorry, Buff Charmander. And they're in these. And this is a custom-made acrylic case. And you can see the dice case in there too. I'm very particular to make sure my stuff stays sealed. I'm very particular to make sure my stuff stays clean, cleared, undamaged. All right. But yeah, I'm sorry if I ranted all along. But some people call me scalpers. You know, you can go shove it somewhere. Okay. I'm not a scalper. I literally just told you the difference between a scalper, an investor, and a flipper. You guys have a nice day. Take this rant for what it is. I just needed to vent out. You guys have a wonderful day. And screw all you scalpers.